watch how he controls the lower sleeves here, and watch how he rolls. See, that's this shoulder roll. This very tight in here. He's got him trapped. So this is now, they're on one big hunk of meat here, okay? This variation of Kata Guruma is where you're using an elbow roll, kind of a double sleeve, and then you catch it with an elbow roll, and you trap him in with that. You know, so it's a really effective way of tying up his whole upper body and shoulder into you. And again, it's Kata Guruma. We're not going through the legs. We're doing it, you know, throwing him over the shoulders, which would be IJF legal. Certainly can use it in any other grappling sport. So I'm going to have Derek show this, because really take note of this, how he controls with this elbow roll to catch Mike's arm and shoulder. Okay, so look at
So the thing that makes this a little bit different is that normally when we're doing the elbow roll, we're like trying to sit through that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to duck under this armpit right there, and then use the leverage from the elbow roll to just arch him back in a back angle on the elbow roll shoulder side. So it's going to look like I'm doing a suplex at first, but notice that I'm trying to go at that back angle.
So, yeah, you're going to be throwing him really over your right shoulder.
Right over there.
That's a lot.
Yep.
But you will be doing a duck under
Yep.
this arm.
Yeah,
So,
you're still going to duck under on it. There's lots of variations of this where you can sit through and take him in that back corner, but I'm going to duck under to get a bigger throw, okay? So roll through, duck under.
can you turn around and show the back view without throwing him,
Yeah.
just the duck under, just to show how you duck under. So let's take a look. No, watch how he controls the lower sleeves here, and watch how he rolls. See, that's this shoulder roll. This very tight in here. He's got him trapped. So this is now, they're on one big hunk of meat here, okay? Now from here, he would come across the angle of body and duck under. And he's not going to throw him, but you can see the angle in which he threw, or was attacking. So let's now go ahead and finish up. And in this case, the side you roll your elbow in is the side, that's the shoulder he's going over.
Yep. Okay. And it's a slightly different variation from the other, because before you're putting that forearm across and you're trying to push his lower body through by the center of the mass. And this one, it's more an upper corner, and I'm going to use kind of that motion and me looking back at that back corner to flip him over that way.
Yeah, there's so many throws we use with that elbow roll. You know, with that,
very versatile.
And some people call it elbow weave,
Weave.
different names for it. But it's a wrap, and you tying up his whole shoulder and upper body. In this particular case, what we're doing, we're ducking in on the other side and really getting a big lifting throw. This duck to the other side is what really throws him
really
big.
picks him up.
It's a big lift. Yeah,
Yep.
it's a big lift.
And if we're doing this right, he's kind of up on his toes anyways, so that makes it easier to get underneath him, and it gets it easier to go in the back quarter. Roll. Over we go.
So it's really an elbow roll, Kata Guruma is
Yep.
probably the best way we can describe it, would you say?
Yeah, I'd agree. It's, again, there's going to be a lot of people on the internet, I'm sure, that argue with us about that. But the thing is that it's just, you're wheeling them on the opposite shoulder. We're used to when you sit through, they're going that way. It's the same entry, they're just going that way.
It's still wheeling them over your
Yeah,
shoulder.
You're still getting them over the shoulder.
And we're just doing this case by using a good elbow roll and control.
So roll through, duck under.
Wrap. There you go.